everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Crystal and I have a 2.5-year-old toddler named Brixton and a 15-year-old teenager, James Jeremiah, who I inherited when he was about 8 years old. In today's video, I will be giving a pregnancy update for this new little nugget that I'm cooking that will be joining our family later this year. I am currently 16 weeks and 1 day pregnant, and the last video that I did was on our whole first trimester because we did not announce until we were already in trimester 2. So if you want to check that out, make sure you go and look at that one. I will put it in the description box below. So far in this second trimester, I have had some minor skin issues above the neck, I will say. So honestly, I've had these like little bumps like right on my jawline that I can't understand. They're kind of going away now, but they were there for like 2 weeks. And also I've noticed some small little pimples, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, I thank God have been blessed with pretty good skin. And so for me to have those kind of things, it's definitely noticeable. So I don't know, that's very different. I don't recall having any kind of breakouts or anything with Brixton. I also noticed basically immediately that I have more energy. Now I'm still tired because I don't get enough sleep. I will admit that. I will always admit that. I recommend sleep. I just don't practice what I preach on that one very well. So I've had a lot more energy. Like literally the morning I was 14 weeks, when I went to do my workout, I felt like She-Ra or something. Like I was on fire. I was jumping all over the place. I had so much energy, doing burpees, like doing all the things with minimal effort. Whereas before I was like, I cannot lift my feet off the ground. So it was like a flip switched in my energy. And now it's getting a little harder because I'm getting heavy. And so it's just getting a little hard to get my feet off the ground again, just to lift myself. But I've got the energy to do my workouts a lot more. As you can see, I am still out of breath. That has not changed. I don't know that it will. I can't remember with Brixton if I ever got my breath back. I don't think I did. And I know that at some point I had to step down from the worship team because I literally had no space in like my diaphragm area. Like it was just all baby. So I don't think I expect that to get any better, but it is what it is. I've noticed more heartburn in this last couple of weeks, a lot. Now, I think some of that is food related. I have a bunch of food intolerances, and there are like different levels of my eating depending on how strict I'm being. So like I'm 100% gluten-free, 100% soy-free. Dairy, I have that sometimes. I do best on a paleo diet, which means no grains, no legumes, but I have been having grains. I have had more than my fair share of gluten-free bagels in the first trimester, but I have noticed the last couple weeks that I feel like the gluten-free bagel is giving me heartburn, and it's like all the triggers in the morning and then it's bad all day long, and it is not worth it. Oh, an exciting update is on Saturday, I felt the first baby flutters. So I think they call that the quickening, when you first feel those like little butterfly flutters. So I definitely felt those on Saturday. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this, and that was very exciting. I felt them a little bit again on Sunday, but it felt further away, and then nothing since. So I'm showing very much for this stage. I started showing very early. I believe my uterus was just like, okay, this baby needs all the room. And so my guess, I'm not a doctor, my guess is that the baby has moved further back in this very large play space that it has right now. And that's why I haven't felt anything in a couple of days, but not worried about it. It's just exciting to be able to feel that. I know you can usually start to feel the quickening somewhere between like 16 and 20 weeks. So I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't have to wait till 20 to feel it. So I am grateful for the flutters that I have felt, and I will wait to feel it again. So as far as weight gain goes, I have gained a total of 15 pounds since the beginning of the pregnancy. It's still mostly on the front. I have started to notice a little chub in my face and other places that I am working through. I know my body will change. I think it's a little harder for me with the weight gain this pregnancy because I did so much work on my body after Brixton was born that it's just like hit me a little different this time. But I am fine. I'm not in a bad place. It's just I have noticed it more this time around because I was starting from a different place than I was before, but I'm still embracing it, and I know I can do it. I've done it before. When this baby is out and I'm cleared to exercise, I will, and the weight will come back off and I will get all of my muscle tone back. So that is pretty much my update. I will show you the belly now. So it didn't turn out too well, too close to the camera earlier. So there's the belly from the front and from the side. And here we are from the front without the shirt and from the side. I'm not sure if there's a lot of difference from trimester 1, but I will have to take a look at that. I keep forgetting. I was really strict about taking my bump shot because I was in a fitness test group for a pre and postnatal program that I can link below because it has launched since Brixton was born, which was, you know, so long ago. So I had to take a selfie every Monday, like every week. So I had it on my phone to remind me to do it every like Monday or Tuesday. This time I keep forgetting, so I'm probably gonna have to put it back in my phone. So I don't have that picture to compare to, but maybe I will take one today because I think I took one at 14 weeks. Take another one and compare and see how it's growing. But that is all of my updates for today. If you found this helpful, or if it was just interesting to see what's going on in my body as I morph into a birthing creature, then please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this, let me know. If you have any similar symptoms to me, I would love to hear that in the comments, or what symptoms you had around weeks 14 to 16 during your pregnancy. You can put those in the comments as well. I'm always very curious to see what is happening because I think our bodies are amazing for what they do, but they are also very weird. Right? So it's just always cool to see what other people are experiencing, and then I can kind of be prepared in case it's coming up for me. So if it happens, I'm not like, well, what is this? And I'm like, oh no, you know what? So-and-so said this happened to them. And that just kind of gives me a little comfort. So if you found this video helpful or comforting, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more pregnancy updates, please subscribe to my channel and turn on that notifications button so you don't miss an update. And also, if you are interested in other kind of updates like mom content, what we do in our day, how we navigate toddler and teenage parenting life, or anything like that, please consider hopping over to my channel to look at some of my other videos. All right, that'll be it for today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.